You're rocking with King Troll. And I'm your boy, just call me Monty, aka King Gigawatt. P, just call me Monty. Back with an intro that make your head turn. Wave gang, making it happen. When will they ever learn that we stay strapped with the heat? Some all mass burn, and I'm just here to assist. Like Steve Nash, turn back? Nah, never. I'm a goat with the intros. King Troll, EBL shooting, so get low. Squad so exclusive, if you ain't, then it don't matter. Right there's your home run when we pitch like a nice batter. This battle rap, and when it comes to that, we go talk. Exclusive battle league, man, they think it's a cakewalk. Until they come to battle and get smoked by a killer. Stop sleeping on the league, bet not come with mad filler. We out here, see I move different, just say the word. Call me David with that slingshot, throwing them angry birds. Yeah, it's King Jigger, I'm just talking, so pay attention. This is just the intro, but me snapping was my decision. Wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Shout out to my bro King. This is theme song, y'all. Turn up.
I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot. I went to the store to get me a wrap. My parking spot was stole before I got back. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot. I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot. I'm getting sick of spinning the block, wondering if this car's leaving or not. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot. Now the last time I parked, yeah, I got a ticket, but I'm only gonna be here for a minute. Plus I'm with my car, you can see that I'm in it. My girl just keeps calling me, when are you getting here? I went to the store to get me a wrap, but my parking spot was stole before I got back. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot. I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot. I'm getting sick of spinning the block, wondering if this car's leaving or not. All I'm really trying to do is just find me a parking spot.
A parking spot.
I'm stuck in the parking lot, wondering if I'm ever gonna find me a parking spot.
All right, give me one more, and then we're gonna really start it. My bad, y'all. You already know I gotta hit the theme. I gotta hit the theme. Here we go.
Let's do some battle, nigga. Y'all already know this shit. All y'all niggas trying to be like us. We need a blueprint. Y'all know what the fuck it is. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter, nigga. Fuck out of here.
We dropping classic, got the classic. We dropping classic, got the classic. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. 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 We dropping classic after classic after classic after fucking classic. Started from the bottom, then we catapulted. Don't come trash here, get your battle voted. Punk life kinda trash, I can't sugarcoat it. How you rap a whole round and I ain't even notice. How you start a battle league and I ain't even notice. We don't fuck with you suckers, you ain't even notice. Kingdom, he ain't spitting fire. Hate on me, go to hell with gasoline or tire. Sucker. We dropping classic after classic. We dropping classic after classic. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter.
Let's do some battle, nigga. Y'all already know this shit. All y'all niggas trying to be like us. We need a blueprint. Y'all know what the fuck it is. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, gang. Early-ish. Salute to everybody for joining. Always, you know, I always say every morning, I appreciate y'all pulling up this early. 'Cause I know it's early to be watching a podcast at freaking 6 o'clock in the morning. I understand it. So again, appreciate everybody that pulls up every day just to listen for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to. I know again. I know I say it every day, but I just want y'all to know that I really, truly do appreciate it. You feel me? Now, before we get into some of the news topics and stuff, look at there go Cheese already. But y'all just wait till all the intros go. Then that's when y'all pull up Cheese. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Cheese? Cheese be on time, low key. Cheese be same time, 6:15, right there in the chat. My bad. Y'all, I want y'all to do me a favor, right? So before we get into back to what I was trying to say. before we get into some of the news topics, and before we talk about a little bit of battle rap stuff, right? I want y'all to go, and you can. I want y'all to go to Harlem Fresh 125 YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to Harlem Fresh's 125 YouTube channel, go give the homie a sub. He's about 65 subs away from hitting that 1,000 mark. You know what I'm saying? And we all know as content creators, it's difficult trying to get to that first thousand. So salute to him. I'm gonna start trying to do that every morning. So that's gonna be part of my new format. If I see somebody that's in the battle rap community or battle rap community that I know that's close to that, or I'm gonna start trying to shout them out early in the morning just to try to help, show that I am really adamant about all of us, helping each other out in this culture. You feel me? So again, then it's a Harlem Fresh 125. If you look into this, if you're watching this later and you look in the description box, the link to his YouTube channel will be in the description box. Matter of fact, and for the people that pull up to the live chat, if you want to go check him, if you want to go hit the subscribe button right quick, here is the link. Sorry, Twitch. Y'all can't. Actually, it'll go. Yeah, in fact, we'll put it on Twitch also. There we go. There is the link in the live chat if y'all want to go give the homie a sub. Also, I was over there watching. Danny Lux. Salute to Danny as always. You already know. She was over there last night, and we was over. I was over there chop. They was over there chop. They was over there chopping it up. It was a nice chill vibe. So salute to Harlem Fresh. You feel me? Hey, matter of fact, when you do subscribe, tell them I sent you. All right, so let's get to the where we get what we doing first, Cheese. Because I know you there. We getting into battle rap news, or we want to get into battle rap news like the on site, what was it, the outside card, or are we getting into the we want to get the regular news first? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to get through some regular news topics first, and then talk about the outside card? How we doing it? Talk to me, cause I could, it don't matter to me. Salute, Panda. Appreciate you, Panda, always pulling up. Panda gang, Panda gang. You know what I mean, nobody, nobody got nothing to say. All right. Well, since can't nobody, don't nobody got nobody want to pick, I'm a pick. As long as we hear it all start from wherever. Hey man, look, see, the problem with that is right. So 2 lives ago, right? Remember when I had like 3 or 4 topics? That was the one with the different AI, with the AI lawyer, and I can't remember what else I put. Right, the AI lawyer one. Remember that one? I had like 3 or 4 other topics to go from the news to go on there, but everybody. Then we trailed complete. We started really getting into battle rap and hip hop topics, and so it kind of trailed out. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just save these for Friday's live. And then Friday's live, I did we did the all hip hop list that took up the whole podcast. So there's a couple of these I've been holding on to. So it's like that's why I'm like, you know what? Let me ask them today what they want to hear first, and then and then we'll go from there. You know what I mean? But since Cheese says started from wherever, let's get to this, right? So do y'all remember? Type a one in the chat if you remember earlier in the week when I brought up the 6-year-old that brought the blicky to school and clapped his teacher. Y'all remember that story? Pretty sure some of y'all, because I know some of y'all were there watching, so I'm pretty sure some of y'all. Yo, Queen, salute. Hey, Queen, I don't know if you heard the beginning of it, but I'm letting everybody know that Harlem Fresh's YouTube channel is in the subscription, because and tell the that way they can help him get up to 1,000 subs. So salute to Harlem Fresh. You feel me? So back to what I was trying to say. So beginning of the week, or maybe been last week actually, I can't remember. There was the like I said, there was the news article about the 6-year-old that clapped his teacher with the blicky and everything. So and then they remember the follow up article I had on it was that they were trying to charge the parents. I had my little rant of how the parents how is it the parents didn't know that the blicky was in the book bag because how did they not check it, all that, right? As a parent, that's why I was kind of passionate about that. Like that's why I picked that article because it's like it's stuck for me. You know what I'm saying? Big Birdie was goody. So I'm doing I'm doing a follow up article. So according to the follow up article that I just found, and this is for the people that haven't been following. If you have been following the story, you probably already heard this. But if you haven't, here's the follow up article. So it says that the Newport News Superintendent of Schools George Parker makes hold on, where is it? I'm sorry. Let me get to right here. It is. Administrators at the Virginia school where a first grade blicked his teacher last week learned the child may have had a weapon in his possession before the shoot. May have had the blicky in his possession before the shooting, but did not find the 9 millimeter. Didn't find the 9 milli he brought to school despite searching his bag. The school system superintendent said. So my question is this: like when I first read that, so here's my first thing. My first reaction to this article. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna post it up here as I always do. My bad, y'all. I got y'all. There it is. So my first thoughts when I first read that part was like, wait a minute. If the if the bag was searched, did they just not do a thorough job, or did the whoever searched the bag just kind of open it real quick, look, didn't see nothing, and everything, and see nothing, and then they were like, oh well, nothing. All right, he can go about his business. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it sounded like. But as I further read, we'll continue with the article. Then I'll keep going with my reaction about it. So police said Friday they were not they were. This is where I don't understand. Right? This is this part. Police said Friday they were not told about the tip before the incident happened. So you mean to tell me that y'all searched they searched the bag. They got they got a tip about the possibility of him having it. Somebody from the school searched the bag, didn't see it in there, but didn't bother to be like, just to err on the side of caution, let's call, local Leo to make just to have them on guard, or have them come up there, to be with the student just in case. Bert, funny. Hey, Bert, yo, chill. Yo, chill, 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 chill. It's like, how is it that, and this is, how is it that how is it some of these people that's supposed to make sure that all kids are safe and everything, how did they just, the lack of negligence there that some of these teachers are having? Like, you just like, there's no way. I just don't. Okay, let me phrase that. There's no way. I'm not gonna say no way. I don't understand how you wouldn't call the local Leo just to err on the side of caution, or maybe call his parents and see, call the parents and be like, look, hey, how you doing? This is so and so with the school. We got a tip that your child may or may have something on him. We checked the book bag. We would like to, but we would like to, be a little cautious. Would you mind coming picking him up today, or something like that? Like there's like it. this whole situation, there's so many things that I feel like the schools, I'm sorry, that that they could have happened, that could have avoided a lot of this. Let me continue the article though. All right, so police said they were not told about the tip. They were not told about the tip before the incident occurred. Kelly King, a spokesman for the Newport News Police Department, told the Associated Press that sometime after the incident, police learned through the investigation that a school employee was notified of a possible of a possibility at Rich Neck Elementary School before the January 6th incident. Newport News Police Department was not notified of the information prior to the incident. The student's backpack was searched after school officials received the information, but the blicky wasn't found before the shooting, since Michelle Price, a spokesperson for the Newport News School District. Okay, so y'all didn't find it in the book bag. So that would mean the only place he would have had it was on his person. So what is it? Is it just the fact that whoever searched was like, okay, they're not, it's not on him? Maybe that did they just think that it would be fathomable for a 6-year-old to have the piece on him like that, and still and or was it just laziness at that? I don't understand. Right. I can't. I think they said they're trying to charge the parents, Birdie, to answer your question, but I can't. But I think that's what the article has said that that I read the other day, because of the fact that he had that the child had gotten access to it, but I can't remember it. But I can't remember exactly. I have to go back and find the article. You know what I mean? Um. And honestly, I feel that the parents should be charged, because again, it's just like, there's, and I said this the other day, there should be no way, if you've got if you've got one of those things in the house, right, that your child that you should the child a child should have access to that. That should be kept away safely. A safe don't cost that much. You can go buy a safe for like 50, for like what, $50, have a key for it, put it in there, put it up somewhere, so that way that it's out of the reach, especially when you got 6 and 7 year olds. Like we all know, we all have kids. We know kids get into everything. They know where everything is at all the time, even when you think they don't. And the fun fact. So this was a couple years ago, right? We're gonna do a quick story time before I get back to the rest of the article. I was trying to surprise wifey with trying to surprise wifey. So my youngest child was at the home with me. It was at the house with me. My oldest child was, I think, with her aunt for the weekend or something like that, right? So as the gift gets comes in, through, I think it was FedEx or Amazon, I can't remember exactly, right? But as the gift comes in, I'm like, you know what? I need to hurry up and hide this somewhere, because it's supposed to be for Christmas. I'm like, let me hide this somewhere, right? So I look up in my where my washer and dryer is at. I look up there, and I'm like, oh, okay. Because there's this gap where, where there's this little gap and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? All right, cool. I can put it up there, right? Set it right there set it right there, and she won't find it, and everything's gonna be all said and good, right? Facts. So as I'm doing all this, I'm like, and the baby's watching me. Like I said, she's like 3 at this age, right? So it's up there, sitting there, minding his business, right? So I'm like, shh, don't tell mommy that it's up there, right? So mom gets back 3-4 hours later, you know, comes in. We tell her good evening, greet her, everything else, everything's going good. I step outside to go take a phone call right quick, right? I swear to you, people, as you're watching this is an actual fact. As I'm outside talking on the phone, As soon as I put the phone down to go back in the house, I turn around because we got a screen door, right? I turn around and look around. Okay, cool. Hold on, Queen. And I'll highlight that in a second. I turn around and what do I see? Here's my little one taking mommy by the hand, and it's like, "Mommy, your gift is up there." At 3 years old, ladies and gentlemen, I swear to you, I laughed. I got a little angry. And then I just kind of shook my head and walked away. It was like, no, she didn't just do that. No, like you can't But I was like, I'm using that story to say this. Like, you can't trust having anything around kids and putting it up and them not knowing where it's at. So it's like you got to take that. You can't you got to take that extra caution to put something like that in a safe, or if you know for a fact where it's gonna be completely out of their reach. You know. All right, but let me get to VA's comment right. I mean Queen Mo's comment right quick. She says that VA is a common with they will charge the chart we will they will charge parents until they turn 12 or 13. Okay, so there's your answer right there, Birdie. So that I guess the parents are going to get charged for going to get charged for the incident. Okay, so back to what Miss Michelle Price for Newport News School. This Michelle Price said she declined to comment on the police statement. She said that typically when school officials receive a tip about a potential weapon or other contraband in the school, if the tip includes specific information about a particular student or a particular classroom, that's where the search starts. She's like, and she went on to say, I'm not able to comment on where the other searches may have occurred, except for the fact that the superintendent had shared that the student's backpack was searched and nothing was found at the time. Um, okay, sorry, give me 1 second. So this is just going back, like I just said, that the kid brought the gun to got the blicky to the school the day of the incident. YouTube words. So, pri- uh, okay. So as of right now, the teacher is in stable condition at a hospital. So salute to the teacher. I hope they get a full recovery. So and after that, now they're talking about that the district will probably install metal detectors at all schools, which is it's kind of crazy that we actually have to get to where we're at a society nowadays where we have to put metal detectors even in elementary school. I know we gotta and I understand we gotta protect our children, but it's just like, you know, when do we get back to when society is less crazy? Like when I grew up, we didn't have metal detectors in elementary school. What like I don't get it. It's like every year every year, every month, every day, it's something new. There's something new. There's something else in the news about something crazy going around, and it's just it worries me because it's just as a parent of three, it makes me question what the world is going to be like for them in about 10, 20 years. If it's crazy now, it may be crazier than crazy glue on a hot Sunday out on by the time they there. I know that analogy didn't make no sense. But just go with it. Just go with it. All right, but anyway, so that was the update for that article. Um, where is it? And I just closed out something I didn't mean to close out. Give me 1 second. 1 second, y'all. There we go. All right. So next article up for grabs. E is Actually, we're gonna go a different spot. We're gonna do a different route. Type of one in the chat. Did you hear about the sculpture that was made in Boston for Martin Luther King Jr. and his wife? Have y'all have y'all heard about the sculpture or seen the sculpture? Type of one if you have, type of two if you haven't. Because this sculpture has the reason why I asked, because I'm about to share in a second. This sculpture has sparked a lot of controversy because of the way the artist put it together. And see, and not bad. Let me backtrack on that. Almost all y'all schools have metal detectors, and like that's what I'm saying. Like it's just crazy that again, society has gotten to the point where we got to have metal detectors at schools. It almost makes it some like that's why I understand why certain people they just be like forget it, and they homeschool their kids at this point. I mean, uh, but okay, so y'all haven't seen, so that means y'all haven't seen it. All right, give me a second. I'm about to show y'all this right quick. A little bit of controversy. Share screen, bookmarks, Twitter. All right, about to get a little cringy. Give me a second. All right, so this is the article. We're actually going to do like this. Queen, let me get like that for you. So this is a quick video of it. Here's the unveiling of the mark of the. It's supposed to honor him and his wife, you know, they got married in Boston and stuff like that. So the picture, as you see with MLK and his wife, it's supposed to be you know them embracing, his hands over her one arm going over her shoulder like this, one arm going behind the back, and then one arm like this. The way the statue looks, that's funny. It looks completely different. I think that whoever they had designed the statue, they should have did it a way different way. Like y'all could have at least the had the hand like his face or something. Facts, Birdie. Yeah, yeah. You see, Queen, from here, if like from this back, like from this the angle that they recorded this one, it looks wild. You know what I'm saying? Like even okay, so like they got multiple angles of it. Let me see if I can find it. So that way it looks a bit better. Like and everybody on Twitter has been looking at it like, why? Let me see. Where is the other picture that they have of it? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look, scrolling. Everybody is saying that it whoever did it did a terrible job. Like, no, from a distance, y'all see what it looks like with that picture. Y'all see if from that distance it look, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find somebody on here had the front had a better picture, but it's just like, dude, why? Why? Why would y'all like it's so somebody even put in here like everybody's saying like yo y'all kind of disrespectful by showing by using that because it's just like y'all could have picked anything else. And then it's like the artist, like the person that designed it, he tried to justify it, but it's like, dude, respectfully, it's not hitting. It's not, son, at all. Like you could have did way better. You should have did something better than that. Like I said, you could have made it. You could have made the statue smaller, where it's them in where it's a where it's a full statue of them, holding full head to toe statues of them holding each other, arm in arm. If you had did it that way, I would have understood. But the way you did that, bro, like no, that is not where it's at. We not no, I'm not jacking that, son. Like somebody said, I've seen one of the comments was like, I hope that they have not a 30-day return policy. I kind of hope they do too, because like they might need to go back on the drawing board with that one, respectfully, because it looks too weird, son. Like nah, bro, we're not jacking that. Pause if necessary. There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, never mind. Okay, nothing else on there. All right, so that's Twitter. Birdie, I agree with you. Anybody in the chat that wants to pull up, let me drop the StreamYard link. I know I ain't dropped it in a while. My bad. Here you go. It is like like you can go. Hold on. Let me see if I can look up if I can find some other angles of it for you. MLK statue, Austin images. Here we go. All right. Present. My boy twice. No, the birdie. That's the messed up part. He is twice. Salute, bro. Present. Share screen. Or is it MLK statue, Boston? Like this one looks like it looks a little bit better with like this one, but all it's just the whole like y'all like the whole thing is just lost in it. Like I guess it's supposed to be like because the way the way they're holding hands supposed to be in the shape of a heart. It's just bro, you could have did they just like try to underpay you and you were like nah and you just went forever. Like I don't get it. Uh-oh. Birdie's come on. It's came on here to comment. I know Birdie heated. All right, Birdie, give me 1 second. Let me remove that. What's good, Birdie?
Peace and blessings, salutations.
So salutations, sir. Good morning. Thank you for pulling up on this Saturday morning. I know it's early for people. I appreciate, like I say again, at the beginning of every live, I appreciate y'all for tuning in this early.
Well, that's cool. I'm in a different time zone actually, and I just came back from my first date with a Mexican woman. I'll tell you later.
Shout out to that lady. What's up? Talk to me.
No, no, no,
Well,
man. I just try to support you. I know it be the motherfucking feet doing this shit, so I just be trying to come up whenever I see you and whenever I got the time.
hey, but you know what's funny? I'm getting better at doing. I hate saying doing it because it's gonna sound crazy. Do I want to word this? I'm getting better at being on here on camera by myself talking to an audience. If you haven't noticed.
Now, keep it a stack with you. I think that you've been doing a good job from the beginning.
Uh
My shit was when you said you had 3 kids. I was like, this motherfucker sacrifice.
oh.
Sleep, nigga, energy. God damn.
Hey, that's why I'm happy. A happily married man. That's why when people like, "Oh, what's
You
the point of
married,
marriage?"
nigga?
Hmm?
How long?
We just celebrated 5 years, December 28th.
Congratulations, nigga. You ain't a motherfucking dad. You're a father.
Yes, yes,
Respect, bro.
yeah. A lot of arguings because I got 3 girls. I got 1-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old. All girls.
You know what's crazy? My sister got like 4 daughters. I raised them all.
Mm-hmm.
But one, I named her and all that, nigga. And well, not even her. She's 17 now. That's my baby. But I got a niece that's 10 years old, bro. I get
Mm-hmm.
sick. She brings soup. I fucking fall. She helped me get up, nigga. She write me fucked up ass cars that's colored bad. You know what I mean? I know
Mm-hmm.
one thing, nigga. I don't have any children. When I
Mm-hmm.
do, I definitely want a daughter. That's a friend forever, nigga. For real, nigga, sons put your ass in the old folks' home. Daughters argue with their husbands to move you in the house.
I swear to you, I think I ain't gonna lie to you. I think my hair started receding the most once I had my first daughter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm crying.
Ugh. But what's good? So, all right. So, buddy, you want to elaborate on the 6-year-old thing or what? Remember, we are on YouTube, so certain words you gotta say it a certain way. Just remember
Are you talking about the young boy with the gun in the book bag?
yeah, you can't say words like the G word on here too.
No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Question: what
What's up?
ethnicity was the young boy?
I don't think it's said it. Let me go see. Or did it? I can't remember.
All right. Well, not knowing, I would say this. I'll say like there, and it's not even nothing to do with race. Honestly, it's classism.
Mm-hmm.
There's a class of people in this world who are raised like, you know how you have a cell phone, you
Mm-hmm.
have a tablet.
Mm-hmm.
When you watch these videos of these drill rappers and these Chicago this and these for real, they pull out the money, they pull out the phone, they got the chain, and they associate a weapon that could take your life.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Having a gun to this generation nowadays is like having a cell phone.
Right.
It's coordinate. You gotta coordinate.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the problem is first of all, I don't know how the gun got in a young boy book bag. That's crazy. If you
Again,
living in
look.
the house,
If you go back to the live a few days ago, I think it was like Monday or Tuesday, you will see me literally ranting about going a whole spiel about it because I said the exact same thing. Like there's no reason why there's again said 15 minutes a few minutes ago. There's no reason why as a parent you don't know that something like that is in their book bag or you don't notice is missing or you don't have a safe for it. Again, a safe don't
you
cost that
took the
much.
words out my mouth. Like the book bag and everything. I agree with you, but it's like, where was point A?
Mhm.
Where did he pick this up off the entertainment system,
Mhm.
the dining room table, the coffee
Mhm.
table? Like what? Man, listen.
Or and I'm gonna be real with you. And some people may agree some people may disagree because I know everybody's financial situation is different. But I'm gonna be real with you. If you're gonna have a firearm in your house, I believe the safe that you have should nowadays they got safe that where it works by your thumbprint. I believe any firearm should be locked in one of those because even if the key could go missing, he could pick it up because I and go a child can go in there and get it that way. You just don't know. Like if I like me personally, I don't carry a firearm. I don't carry a firearm in the house. But if I was to have one, I would make sure that it had a thumbprint on it, just to have that extra protection no matter what.
I typed it wrong in the comments. Said my grandmother. My grandmother was anti-guns.
Hmm.
My grandmother was a devout Christian, and my grandfather was an FOI Muslim militant.
Hmm.
And he made sure my grandfather loved guns. My grandfather used to leave him like, you know where the guns at. It wasn't never growing up like, oh man, what is this? It's oh no. He showed us what it was beforehand, before
Hmm.
he wasn't around, and we figured out ourselves.
Hmm.
I think that a lot of us need to start taking our children and showing them and explaining to them. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because like that's not. I don't know. I don't know. I think that out of every race on this planet, we the ones that mysticize firearms. We mysticize death. We mysticize. We get uh we feel apex when I got a gun, my nigga. A lot of niggas can't fight, bro.
Hmm.
But I just think that it's just all knowledge, bro. It's weird.
My bad. I was trying to fix something real quick.
Oh
No,
no,
I
that's
agree
cool.
with.
I thought you was trying to. That's why I stopped talking.
Uh, no, I agree. I agree with you. Like we gotta try to not normal. We gotta try to. There's got to be something like you said with our race and culture that we can do to prevent stuff like that. Like I said, I'm looking around. I don't see if it says if the child what the child's ethnicity though.
And be real, ethnicity, I was wrong when I said that.
Right.
What's his tax bracket? What
Right.
neighborhood do his parents live in? Same thing in trailer parks, you feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
we that shit is crazy, bro. I gotta watch 6-year-olds now?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get my Zoom just a tad bit better. That better for y'all? All right, cool. Minor little tweaks here and there, look, right there on live. Y'all can deal with it later.
And yo, I be so busy. I'm gonna say this on here. I
What's up?
want Code the Goat to be my 2-on-2 partner, bro.
Oh, for the 2-on-2 card?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
okay. Since you all right, so here, y'all know how it goes. I get to the news articles, then people pull up, so we get a little bit off topic a little bit. At least we got through two. We got through two. No, yeah, we got through two topics. We good so far. How you feel? How did you feel about your battle? Did you see the review?
I didn't. I work a lot, bro.
Okay.
When I I'm a battle, I really sacrifice a lot of time. I work 7 days a week, bro, like 8, 9, 10 hours.
Okay. So in the review, right? One of the things I said was the fact that I do think that Coat won. I feel like a lot of people may have to go watch it, go listen to some of the stuff that you did say on the playback. You know what I mean? But I also felt like, and this is me not trying to make excuses for anybody.
No, no, don't explain
Is
yourself. Speak your mind, bro.
right. I feel like because of the fact that you had to restart your round twice because Innovate was
Three
just started
times.
talking random 3 times. I felt like that threw off everything for you. So it's like it kind of messed up. I feel like it kind of messed up how you really wanted to deliver that round. Is that a fair assessment or no?
I'm gonna be real with you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a straightforward bull.
Mm-hmm.
I talk shit, I say stuff, and a lot of motherfuckers don't like that. I'm so comfortable to say it because I don't care. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say this:
Mm-hmm.
Colt won that battle. He did,
Mm-hmm.
but Colt
Okay.
didn't beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, no disrespect to EBL, none.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like when they say, "Okay, you go, Colt," nothing, crickets. Colt
Mm-hmm.
spit his round flawless, and then when I go, niggas having full blown conversations, bro. That was
Yeah.
crazy to me.
Right.
That was crazy to me. So when I go the first time, niggas say something, I'm like, I got this shit. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then cool. Hey man, what's going on? I go again. Niggas said full sentences, essays. Cool, whatever. At the third time, bro, my joy was dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all respect due to that boy. Cause I had some shit for that nigga, and I spent all that time writing these bars and rehearsing and taking the time that I could be hanging with hoes. The motherfucking, you see what I'm saying? Like that
Mm-hmm.
was, I don't know, man. And I talked to Innovate. I didn't talk to Innovate, but I definitely sent the nigga a Karen message. Definitely a male Karen. Chad. I sent the nigga a Chad message.
Clip longer than the message I sent to Innovate.
And I said, your bars just don't fit no more like your old coat. Come on, man. I had some shit for that boy. Niggas fuck my shit up.
Look, exactly what I said too. I'm like, it had to be the Innovate thing, like because there's no way, like you said, you would have talked all the stuff you were talking, and then for you to just be like, all right, I'm finna just try to get through my material. I'm like, it had to be the whole Innovate thing. It's just like you said, like you just said, it threw you completely off. You're just like, screw it. I'm just want to get this out the way.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
What's up?
Like, whatever the nigga name is that be on it. I ain't gonna say no names on here, but you know who I always argue with. He talk shit. He come out. I'm the face of this.
Yeah,
Whatever,
yeah,
cool. And all the shit he say that I mean, as far as whatever he say, I
yeah. Right.
mean, that's not for here. But I do this joint verbatim. I do this on the arm, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I do this for charity, bro, because I fuck with it. I
Mm-hmm.
fuck with y'all. And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like at the end of the day, man, if I'm not compensated in that way, I
Mm-hmm.
should be compensated in that way. And I
Mm-hmm.
just think that that was crazy.
No, and I agree, and trust me, me and King both talked about it because King was real. Me and King were both upset about it. If it wasn't for the fact that I was at work the first time I heard Innovates, I would have I just took him my speaker right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, no, dog, like just to prevent it. But there's so from me for me and King, we both apologize that you had to go through that. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, I respect that, and I accept your apology, both of yours. But at the end of the day, I got that apology just now at this moment. Nobody hit me up. Nobody reached
I
out.
You
No,
know
no, no.
what?
Dead serious. Hold on.
Okay.
No, no, no disrespect. I don't feel no malice toward none of that.
Right.
But I just, all right, cool. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell you some real gangster shit. This is what we done.
Hmm.
When the event started, they said we're gonna do something different. We gonna have a 3 rounder first. That was the worst battle of the fucking night. Thank God it went first.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
You think it was the worst battle?
No, no, listen. It's nothing you saying. I'm saying this is Birdie
Okay.
speaking. I'm not nothing to do with EBL.
Hmm.
The views in expressed in this rant are not the views of EBL. That's a disclaimer. Sorry. I think that we had a conversation. We be on Discord.
Hmm.
Everybody follow the EBL Discord. Is popping over there. Come on, man. Big steppers, tough
Link
talk, whatever.
link in the
But
description.
he said something in there. He said, "Yeah, man, I played that battle that me and you had because I battle envy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that was my last battle before my comeback. I ain't battled nowhere else. Can't hit me
Hmm.
if I fuck with y'all. Man, y'all be good. Come on, man. We gonna do this shit." But
Hmm.
the nigga said that shit before. He said, "Hey, man, I played that battle for my boys, and they said you beat me."
Hmm.
I'm like, cool, whatever. We getting ready for this battle. And then the first motherfucker that's saying shit, keep saying shit, won't shut the fuck up, is the same nigga. I don't
Right.
know.
I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that.
Yeah,
Um,
but
and I
but
and I
shout out to
really
Code though.
and I really hope that's not the case. Hey, Coat, if so, let me go ahead and repeat what Bertie just said. To Coat, if you listen to this on the playback, whenever we get the 2-on-2 card popping off, he wants to be. I know Coat. You've had other people that say they want to be a partner. Bertie said he wants to be a partner. What's up? If you cool with it, let the man know. You know what I mean. If you're not, at least let him know so that way he knows what he's doing. Again, Bertie, I apologize, and I'm sorry that it took what almost a week later for you to get the apology. Uh Folks be busy. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
I'm gonna say this, Dave. Dave,
Mm.
you don't owe me no apologies, Dave. You show me
Hmm.
mad love. Come on up here, nigga. What we doing? You man, I can't wait to see this. You promote the shit out there. We ain't seen no footage of us talking shit to each other. That's not on you. That's not
Right.
on you, bro. And
Right.
I'm not gonna let you wear that because I'm a real nigga.
Right.
But to say I didn't feel some type of way, bro, I did. And then even still, what's the boy Rashad the guy, nigga?
Hmm.
And it's another motherfucking niggas talking about, oh, well, old niggas. Me and Rashad the guy had a conversation on here. Remember, we talking about old niggas this and old niggas that.
Yeah.
And when somebody else came to battle, they said, "Hey, Rashad, old niggas, right?" Like niggas was praying on my downfall. That's crazy to me. That's
Nah.
crazy, bro. You know how much time and effort do you rap?
Nah, I don't.
Man, I'm
I've
tell you
done
this.
I've done one
No, no,
battle,
no,
and
no.
no, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me
Oh, my
answer. Let
bad.
me let me follow up your question. I've done one battle. I've watched the battle on here multiple times, so everybody know what it is. It's me versus SK. Happened 2 years ago. I beat him definitively. He likes to say that he did, but we're gonna leave it alone. I mean, shout out to Dave. And I
Wait,
understand
wait.
like
Who you battle?
SK.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, it was ugly. Yeah,
But
that
no,
boy at work.
I was just
No,
saying
no, let me
like,
finish. Let me finish. Finish.
my bad, my
Let me finish.
bad.
So, I after my because I understand how much preparation it does after doing that battle, and setting the time frame. It made me understand a lot of things like as battle rappers and as rappers. Period. The time and effort that y'all have to take to be able to craft some stuff together. I give y'all all the credit in the world because of the fact of it's not an easy thing, you know. Like I was sitting, there would be times where I was sitting at work, I'd come up with something with a bar right quick. I'd go ahead, write it down in my notes, add it on, add it on, add it on, and then after I added, put it everything I wanted to go back, edit and change this way, change that way, you know when during from the time period that me and SK set up the battle to the day of the battle, I'm sitting there trying to make sure that I don't say anything, say anything around him or in Discord to give him an angle. Like I literally put a whole
For
thought
sure.
process into this, right? So you know, played psychological mind games with him because in our battle, I went second. I wanted to go second. I told because in every time I would talk, talk a little trash with him, I'd be like, you better hope I don't go first because if I go, you better hope I don't go first. So that way because what I wanted to do, I wanted him to be like, okay, he if he's gonna make me go second again, playing mind games, like, and then it's just like having to do all that, and then like I said, trying to to revamp everything, making sure I'm practicing it right, going having to go over with certain people to make and seeing how their feedback on it. It's a lot of freaking work. And I'm like, after that, I'm like, I'm good on battling. Even though everybody said I did a good job, and every time when
You
when
know
I'm
what?
around
Then,
y'all,
then fuck that day. You be my 2-on-2 partner. Then what's up?
nah, I'm good. I'm
No,
retired.
I'm just talking shit. I'm
Now
gonna
what
be
I
real with
thought.
you. I'm gonna be. You know what it is? I'm gonna be real with you, man. You know what it is? I can say this, right? I battle. I battle Innovate. I
Hmm.
battled Lil Lee.
Hmm.
I battled
Crazy battle, by the
Hold the
way. Y'all
Goat.
go check that out.
I battled what's the bull name with the dress? He from Seattle, man. He run with Spasmatic. Shout out to Spasmatic. And
Uh,
I said you from Seattle, you damn near Canadian. I'm on point like the sky needle, grinding rock for my people. You kind oh fuck, I can't remember his name. Trill Sensei.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Every one of them battles, bro, niggas talk shit to me in the motherfucking comments of the chat. And then when they come back, they be like, yeah, nigga, you cooked that nigga. I I
Hmm.
I got rewatchability. My shit was just, bro, I just want a fair shake. I
Right.
show up to rap. I don't ask for nothing. I don't demand and I talk shit to people. I crack jokes. I'm funny. But at the end of the day, bro, I just want a fair shake. I don't know
Hmm.
what niggas is getting because a lot of niggas tell me that they getting more than what I'm getting, but it don't matter to me because I'm getting more than motherfuckers getting on their own on my own. You feel me?
You know what I would like to see as a card, and I don't know if we'll ever do this or if people would actually want to participate in it. What if we did like a fun card where it was and type and for the people that's listening, type of one in the chat if for yes if y'all would be interested in it, and type of two if not. If we did a card where pretty much your round is pretty much still in the battle rap structure, but you're roasting your opponent the whole time. Like I wonder how people would if anybody would be interested in doing something like that. Like I said, it'd just be like a little fun card. You know what I mean, I feel
I
like that's
mean, but
another
a
thing.
lot of niggas not funny though. Not to cut you off on your platform, I apologize. But what I
No, you
think
good.
though, I think y'all should do like niggas say Dave East is a rapper. You should be Dave Beast, and you should pick a card. You should put the matchups up. This who you gonna battle. You're not gonna pick that motherfucker. This is what you want to see. I think you should do that, bro. Let's
Hmm.
do it.
Nah, I don't see. I got PTSD from putting cards together. Years ago, I tried to put a little undercard together. I had I had Brills. Shout out to Brills. I had Brills make the flyer. I named it Heat Wave. I made sure I contacted everybody on the card was contacted, make sure they was gonna be there the day of the battle. And you know what happened? Out of the six or
Nobody
seven
showed
battles,
up.
out of the 6 or 7 battles locked in, we got like 3 or 4. They got like 3 of them. Two, and then the crazy part is two of the guys that was on the card, they had separate opponents, right? They ended up battling each other at the last second. They were like, you know what, Dave, we're gonna go ahead and save the card, but we're just gonna battle each other right quick. They pretty much rewrote their during the time that all the other battles were going on, they rewrote their rounds right then and there to try to make sure that they could still battle each other and still perform. And the funny part is they had battle of the night. If you go on the YouTube channel, go look up what was it? It was Allboro versus Fuse. It's a dope battle. So
I'm gonna
it
be
was
real.
like, and like I said, after that, I'm like, nope, I'm never doing this again.
I feel your pain because I'm being real. You know the nigga Dante Hunk,
No,
whatever his name is.
yeah,
That he from Canada. That boy nice. He really nice, but boy just he awkward. Nigga,
yeah.
I paid that man to battle on y'all league, and I didn't even get paid to battle on this John.
And
And
he
he
didn't even
slay.
show up. That's the crazy part.
No, this the tip though. This shit was a lot of motherfuckers And I'm gonna be real with you.
Mhm.
When I started battling, right, I'm gonna be real with you, man. My first battle I did on the internet, bro. I was the first battle on Rare Breed Entertainment Virtue John, the 40 Cal John.
Right,
First one,
right.
20,
That was you.
27,000 views.
That was you versus me, right?
Yeah. See
Yeah, yeah.
what I'm saying? And to see like the thirst of people, like, God
Mhm.
damn, what we doing? Like
Mhm.
niggas show up prepared as shit to be seen, but trash bars. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I
Mhm.
had to have an understanding where I don't know how to put this in words, but it's like you motherfuckers is regular motherfuckers. I got
Mhm.
3 daughters. I got this. I got that. Nigga king and this and this. Nigga, we need more of that, bro. It be too many motherfuckers that get their self worth from this internet, bro. We gotta learn how to weed them out.
Mhm. By the way, quick little promo. If you want to donate to the platform, the Cash App is $ Dave 312. Just gonna throw that out there. You know, any money donated is always put in back into the platform. Just gonna put that out. But no, I feel you, Birdie. Like people don't understand. It's a rough process being doing what we do. Like because we're pretty like internet battling where it's audio or virtual. It's a sub culture. It's a sub community of a small community. Like battle rap's already a small community anyway. You know what I mean?
No, I'm being real with you. When I say internet battle rap, I just say that. But
Yeah.
I'm being real with you, bro. A lot of motherfuckers hate y'all. A lot. Now listen, a lot of motherfuckers hate King, bro. A
Mhm.
lot of motherfuckers hate y'all.
Mhm.
And I don't know, man. They say you never look a gift horse in the mouth. You feel me?
Mhm. Mhm.
And you motherfuckers is the Trojan horse. You dig me? And nigga, at the end of the day, nigga, I don't care what the fuck I say, all the talk shit I talk and say this, fuck you, that, this, and that. Nigga, look at my work. Every time I show up, every time. What we doing, Bert? Show up, nigga. I never flaked. I never backed out on no battle. I ain't never complained. I ain't never bitch. I ain't never moan, nigga.
You know.
But
You know what? You know what? You
hold
know
on,
what?
I'm sorry to cut you off, but it'd
No,
be
no.
a
Go ahead.
lot of divas on this joint. But
Mhm.
I do the same thing every time I show up, and can't nobody tell me different. Check my resume.
Hey, I, I can't agree. I can't disagree with you on that one. But no, the reason why a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them are from like Discord or like spaces, whatever. Like the reason why a lot of people don't like King is because of the fact that they get sensitive about the way he says certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's
For
really
sure.
what it is. And it's like, you can't be that sensitive when it comes to certain things. And then I think also a lot of the reason why people don't like King is because of the fact that again, he talks his mess. When he says he's the number one audio league, or he's the number one audio league from Discord, though he's the most
I'm
respected
gonna tell you
platform.
this. I'm gonna tell you this.
What's up?
You, Dave,
Mm-hmm.
Commodity,
Mm-hmm.
Savage Warrior, Beast Look. I don't even know the nigga real name.
Blame.
King,
Yeah.
family,
Mm-hmm.
structure.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas come and go, but the foundation, the keystone, gonna still be there.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I know shit about motherfuckers in this internet battle shit that the shake rooms. I got motherfucking internet pussy off this joint. Nigga, blogger pussy. Nigga, I got nigga, but I ain't that type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why motherfuckers hate y'all is because it's like, damn, how these motherfuckers doing this shit? And we know so and so who's such a big name or was, and we know these people, those people, and they got the it's organic over here, real people. Like you
Mm-hmm.
said, you was like, I got a family, I'm married, bro. My hair falling out. Niggas ain't gonna say that.
I
Cause
mean,
niggas
come on. Look,
listen, no,
Bird.
no,
Let's
no.
be
I'm
honest.
sorry, I'm
Hold on.
sorry,
Hold
let
on.
me finish.
Okay.
Niggas don't have the fucking self-respect or the self-confidence that y'all have. Niggas
Mm-hmm.
weird out here.
Look, that's a hope, and I agree with you because think about it. Let's be real. Let's keep it all the way 100. Salute to the chat. I know y'all about to laugh, but let's be real. How many people out there do you know will sit there and be on camera just like this, knowing they got they widow's peak is all unsymmetrical, hair thinning right there and everything, and just still be comfortable with it. You know
How
what I
dare
mean?
you? My shit falling out.
It's like a lot of, like you said, a lot of people are confident in themselves or comfortable in their own skin. So it's like then now I think, and now that you when you say stuff, when you said what you said, it's like it makes me realize that's why that may be another reason why they don't like us. They're like you said, they may be jealous because of the fact that we're comfortable about what about who we are and what we do. You know?
Yeah, but it go like this. EBL, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like I said earlier, I said I always show up. I make sure because I don't know. I just hate the fact that motherfuckers really be like everything other than rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like a
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker argue with you, talk shit, fuck that bitch, suck my dick, you this, you that, I'm above you, you're a 10, and I'm a 20. And then when it comes time to rap, niggas can't rap, bro.
Right.
And I'm being real with you, bro. That nigga innovate, bro. I asked the nigga, I inboxed that nigga a paragraph, bro. I was like, yo, my nigga, you crazy, bro.
Right.
Like this is time and effort. But I fuck with King. Like niggas get mad at what King say. Niggas don't like what the fuck you say. Niggas don't. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what that mean? You know how to weed the bitch niggas out. But
Mm-hmm.
everywhere else, though, it don't matter, nigga. You can say whatever you want, do this and this, and say some stupid shit on the battle. It's cool. We got content. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Am I rambling?
No, yeah, it's your this again. You already know how the
No, no, you gotta
podcast
keep it
goes.
100 with me, bro. I just don't. I don't know.
You're speaking your mind, and that's another thing that people don't understand. This is when it comes to the Wave and Blaze podcast. It is for you, for y'all battlers. If y'all got something in your mind that y'all want to discuss to the people that you, that you want to get off your chest, I don't mind it. You know.
I just know one thing. I want that nigga Coat the Goat to be my partner in that 2-on-2. And that nigga and that nigga owe me a rematch.
Uh oh, rematch down the line.
ASAP.
Oh, okay. We might be able to, we might be able to talk. We might be able to get something like that put together. You know what I mean?
I
Uh,
mean, I'm just saying that because you even said it yourself. The nigga innovate cat fuck. He was having full he was talking to himself. Oh
son,
yeah,
like,
Lord Jesus Christ, I'm gonna give my soul to you tomorrow and pay my tithes. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking to? This nigga retarded?
right. Man, I, I, I can't with you. I can't with some people sometimes. You know, like shout out to Innovate. You know that homie was like, yo, Innovate. You know that you were dead wrong for that. Like, come on, you already know you're not supposed to be talking while you. If you know, you're not supposed to be doing that while somebody rapping, bruh.
And
You
no
gotta have.
disrespect, bro. If niggas
Hmm.
got audio niggas in the background, I gotta be able to mute them niggas.
Hmm. No, I understand that. That's all facts. But anything else you want to get off your chest, Birdie, while you up here?
No, I ain't really got nothing on my chest, man. We just having a conversation. I just
Right.
fuck with the platform, and I felt like I got slighted in that, John. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? Luck of the draw. It is what it is.
All right. So while I got you, since you're up here now, you know, you can maybe comment on some of the other things I want to talk about, right? So hold on, let me see. Oh, I just clicked out one of the things I wanted to talk about. Way to go, David. Bring that back. There you go. So, Birdie, you know, you an old head, I'm an old head, right?
Allegedly.
You remember the Walkman? I know you remember the Walkman. Come on.
Hell yeah, nigga. I had a Discman. I ain't had no Walkman. I had a Discman though.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is about to make everybody laugh when I pull this up, right? There's the article. Sony has created a new Walkman for music player, a new Walkman music player. I don't know why. Maybe Sony just bored because they got the bag like that because it's Sony. So they're like, all right, we're just gonna bring the Walkman back in 2023. Uh and apparently, it's got Android 12. I'm like, okay, so y'all brought a smart, y'all pretty much made an iPod at this point. Because that's pretty much what it is. If it's a
I'm gonna keep
digital
it a
music
stack with
player.
you. The only motherfuckers buying that is niggas with money to waste or
Hmm.
TikTokers. Just to say they got it.
No, but you know what? You're right, because there was a trend, there was a trend last year, right, where a lot of TikTokers remember the iPod. I don't know if you remember this, the iPod Nano, the little tiny one that would clip, that you would just
Yeah, for
clip
sure. I
on your
remember that,
book
John.
bag. It's about what, that big, and just clip it anywhere. There was a trend going on TikTok where they all the a lot of TikTokers were buying them, carrying around, listening to music and stuff like that. To the point, out of nowhere, like on eBay, they were selling like hotcakes, and then they were going for like $400-500. Like people were selling them for like $400-500. It was crazy.
Because they
It's
were
just,
retro.
yeah, it's just weird to me that something like that, just because of social media, will make it blow up. Like we said, when an iPod Nano is like what, at least 10 plus years, at least 5 to 10 years old, if not longer than that. When did the iPod Nano come out? Hold on, I'm about to look this up right now.
Because I'm
iPod
gonna be real, I
Nano.
do not know.
It's this one. Hold on.
I had one motherfucking iPhone. That was the four. And then when the five came out,
Crazy.
everybody was making fun of me for having the four. I said never again.
It was the sixth generation one. So it came out in September of 2010. So you're talking about a product that was arguably 13 years old, out of nowhere started making a buzz. Like that is crazy to me. All because of social media. It just shows you the power of social media sometimes. I feel like social media, especially in the US, is way too powerful than what it needs to be. You know what I mean?
I tell you this, do you know that Steve Jobs, when he created the iPhone, he made his family make a pact with him that they couldn't use it.
Mm.
They didn't understand why. Because
Mm-hmm.
of the control, because of the hold it has on you.
Yeah.
Technology, I mean, like we made shit that could teach our kids Spanish in a day, cool. But we don't use it for that though. Every
Mm-hmm.
bitch twerk but want to be a wife. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Every nigga get money and then get indicted because he put the pictures of the guns and the money on the internet. Niggas is dumb nowadays. It's what is it? Smartphone, dumb nigga.
Mm-hmm. Like, look at this. It comes with a micro SD card. Like, when it was the last time you used a micro SD card on something, Birdie?
Not in fucking years. Last thing I remember using a memory card for was my PS2.
Right? The 32 gig version, they say, is going to cost about $360, or about $360 and stuff like that. I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's gonna sell that much. I'm gonna be completely honest, because like you said, we got smartphones. Who wants to buy it? Who's gonna have a digital only, just music only type device? That's weird to me. Okay, maybe you might,
Ah, but
maybe
you
since
answered your own question. You said that social media is so influential, bro. All that shit got to do is 100,000 on TikTok. They buying that.
that's fair. Hell, was it? I think it was it last year. Apple finally, did you hear, like last year? Apple just finally discontinued the iPod Touch as a whole. They finally did. They're like, all right, we're done with the iPod series. But salute to Sony. Hopefully, it doesn't go viral. Everybody's using it. Cause I'm gonna lie to you, I ain't buying it, but it is what it
But
is.
shit, though, I tell you this: if they coming back out with Walkmans, that digital and all that, EBL need to get on that shit. And everybody that bound your platform, get a song. Listen, get a song from all them motherfuckers, make an app, and put it
Hmm.
on that motherfucker. We gonna get rich.
That's a fact. All right, so we can get rid of that one. Anybody on Discord? Nope. Everybody's quiet. That's because they was up late, bro. They was up to like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I was looking at chat and like, y'all is still up. What is y'all doing? What's going on? That was weird. Um, let's see what else. Let me see what else I got. Do you have a? Okay. if you could, if you could reverse, if you could make yourself younger, right? Let me ask you this: would you do it?
If I can make myself younger,
Yeah, if they had a like a pill or a pill or any kind of like pharmaceutical product out there, we'll say like that could, you know, reverse the aging process or even a procedure, would you do it?
all right. I mean, if I could be younger now, no, I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't. Cause the young niggas are killing each other. But if I could be young back when I was young,
Mm-hmm.
I would.
Mm, interesting. So the reason why I asked that is apparently there's a team of there's two teams of research teams that have reversed the signs of aging in mice, and what they're trying to do is in the next like couple years is to be able to get it FDA approved to be able to like start clinical trials on more age related diseases of like blindness and stuff like that. So it says here the team just hold on, where is it? Okay, that's all the. I'm not. It's getting to the scientific babble that anybody gonna pay attention, but pretty much, where is it? The team genetically engineered in a mouse strain that, when given a particular drug, makes an enzyme that cuts their DNA at 20 sites in the genome, which are then faithfully repaired. Widespread changes in cells' DNA methylation patterns and gene expression follow, consistent with Sinclair's theory. The mice ended up with an epigenetic signature more like that of older animals, and their health. Within weeks, they lost their hair and pigment, so they aged them forward, and then they went back, changed the genome to age them back to try to reverse the aging process, and I guess it worked. Is what it pretty much to really break down what the article is saying. Me personally, in 20 years, you know, when I'm 60 years old, if they got something out there like that, I'm not taking that stuff. Nah, bro. Let me be old. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to live and you're supposed to pass. You feel me? That's how
I,
the circle of life works.
I just say this, right? I
Mhm.
say, if you terminally ill, hell yeah, hell yeah. If it can combat it, right?
Right. Right.
But I'm a nigga that want to have kids.
Right.
I'm a motherfucker that want to grow old. I want to be the old uncle at the motherfucking family reunion talking shit. But
Mhm.
this is my thing. Okay, boom. You make me younger.
Mhm.
We grew up impoverished. If you have
Mhm.
$1 million, bro, you still broke. That ain't no money.
Mhm.
So this the tip. What type of nigga is you? Is you going to pay just for you to be able to live? Or do you have enough money for everybody to get it?
Right.
Because you're going to put yourself in a position on a whim because it sound good to you and make your ears ring. And now, oh yeah, I paid for it for me. Now you watching your children die. You watching your fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then
It's
like, good.
some shit, bro. Like they find more and more ways to get us to spend the wealth that we supposed to leave to our children's children.
Facts.
And I'm cool on that. I'm cool.
Mhm.
Nigga, if my motherfucking son, if I rode a bike my whole life and my son got a fucking Volkswagen, I'm cool with that.
Mhm.
We leveled up. Your turn.
Mhm. Chat. Let me know what y'all think. Would y'all and about if they had if they had a product like this out in 20 years, would y'all do it? Would you 20 years from now? You know, some of us like I said, I'm gonna be almost in my 60s. Some of y'all gonna be older than that. You know who you are. I mean, would you want to reverse the aging process, live a little bit longer? Let me know what y'all think in the live chat. Make sure if you listen to this on the listen back, put what you think about it in the comments below. I mean, um, like I said, me personally, nah, because it's just like, and then I think about this. Okay, in 20 years, my kids are gonna be, my oldest kid is gonna be almost in her 30s. What I look like trying to age myself back at that point? Like I've lived my life. She living her life. No, I'm good. No, I'm goody on that, sir. Respectfully. And then, like you said, what's the point of it? All right, so That was that article. Let me see. And then they've got another one. It's a prescription. It's a prescription that they've been experimenting on to recover lost memories. Like I don't get why they just trying to bring back trying to reverse everything. Not everything needs to be reversed. Like now, the only way I could see this working is for people with Alzheimer's because of the fact that it does affect, Alzheimer's does
Took
affect
the
people's
words of my
memory.
mouth, bro.
Yeah, and that's about it. But even then, I think if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let me get to Google. I think they've already started trials on a cure for Alzheimer's disease. Okay, there's a medicine that can temporarily reduce the system, that can reduce the symptoms. Excuse me. Yeah. So this is about a month ago that a new pharmaceutical slows decline in memory, and it's just like, ugh. All right. I didn't mean to say, my apologies. My apologies. I didn't mean to say that like that. But it's just like I feel like something like that, or like you said, the where'd it go? The prescription that they got for it, yeah, use it for that. Other than that, anybody else, like what do you need to remember something for? Like I'm not trying to remember something from like 10 years ago. I'm good. You trying to remember something from my childhood? Like what I want to what you want to
I
remember
just feel like this. If you can give it to my children when they're before they're born, it's not harmless.
Uh
And
huh.
when they get to that age where Alzheimer's kick in,
Mm-hmm.
it don't the effects of it don't happen. I'm cool with that. But not me being fucking 60. I got pictures. I'm black.
Mm-hmm. Right. All right. So here's what the article says. A name on the tip of your tongue, that fuzzy feeling when the fact you learned just yesterday has floated out of reach. Recalling memories and tidbits of information can be exasperating at the best of times and even harder when you're sleep deprived. But what if there's a way to reverse that sleep deprived amnesia and retrieve those flimsy memories? A new study in mice suggests that forgotten memories can be recovered days later by activating select brain cells. I apologize, chat. I normally put the article up here. I apologize. I got y'all. I got y'all. That way y'all can read with me. Here it is. A new article, wait, a new stu- but a new study might suggest that forgotten memories can be recovered days later by activating select brain cells, or what they drug typically used in humans to treat chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, a group of diseases affecting the lungs and airways, including emphysema, chronic bronchitis, and asthma. That might seem bonkers, but it says it might seem bonkers, but not so much when you think about how memories are somehow chemically encoded in brain cells. And while the possibility of replicating this in humans is somewhat fanciful, the study does reveal a thing or two about new memories we thought we'd lost to sleepless nights. Past research has shown how even brief periods of sleep deprivation affect altering protein memory processes, altering protein levels and brain cell structure. But researchers were still unsure whether sleep loss impairs how information is stored, making it difficult to access later, or if newly formed memories are lost together when we haven't slept. So that was the first question that the University of Groningen neuroscientist Robert Havix and his colleagues set out to answer. So what they did was they took the mice and deprived them of sleep for 6 hours. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of borderline. That's kind of borderline animal cruelty, a little bit. But I guess it doesn't actually. If you go by legal definition, it doesn't fit there. But we'll leave it alone. So days later, the animal failed to detect that one of the objects had been moved to a new. Oh, I'm sorry. After scoping out a cage of several objects, days later, animals failed to detect that one of the objects had been moved to a new position unless certain neurons in the hippocampus um were activated using a slender brain. Okay, in the hippocampus. This shows that the mice could remember where the original objects were located if the hippocampal neurons encoded that information were given a nudge. It's according to Havekis. I'm messing that man's name up badly. The information was in fact stored in the brain, but just difficult to retrieve. The findings suggest that memories thought to be lost may still exist in some inaccessible state and can be artificially retrieved, at least in mice. But the technique used to do this optogenetics is an experimental approach that requires a genetic tweak, and as such, is still a long way from being used in humans. To experiment more in mice with a less evasive approach, the researchers turned to a COPD pharmaceutical called Ruflimlast. Among the pharmaceutical's great effects is a boost levels of specific cells signaling molecule that become diminished when memory is impaired to sleep loss. So they're saying so pretty much they're testing in the mice. It works in mice. They here it is. Like we just said, Birdie. They've also seen a false memory that caused mice to fear a foot shock in the absence of environmental cues, and even stimulated memory retrieval in amnesic mice that served as a model for early Alzheimer's disease. So yeah, they're trying. So like we both said, if they're using it for Alzheimer's specifically, cool with that. Anything else, nah.
That's facts, nigga. They said a gift and a curse, nigga. You gotta watch what a nigga offer you and watch as you accept.
It's a fact. Hey, Birdie,
What
stay
up?
right there. I need to take a brief intermission. Hey, chat, I will be right back in 30 seconds. Let me hit some music right quick. Birdie, put you to back.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
You're all right. We back, y'all. My apologies. I had to run and go get me a quick drink of water. I ain't just want to leave y'all with dead air. You know what I mean? All right. So we have come to the last 30 to 40 minutes of the live. Y'all know how we do. So, Birdie, while you
What
still
up?
here with me, have you seen the what do they call this? The outside card, the URL drop?
I honestly didn't, man. I be at work, man. I work,
No,
man.
that's
I
that
work.
that's perfectly fine. Because guess what? I got it right here for everybody. We can go ahead, give our thoughts, opinions, early predictions about it. So let me go ahead and hit this. Share screen. Window. All right. So here is the outside card. We're gonna put this that way. Can I make this? We're gonna try to make this full screen for everybody. There we go. So we got clean paper, right? Versus Ace Amin. We got we got Don Lady versus Jade. We got New Jersey Twerk versus NXT. We got Av versus Trufo. We got Miss Hustle versus Myverse. And we got Fonz versus Mac Myron. All right, Birdie, talk to me. What's your initial thoughts?
I'm gonna say this. Clean Paper has been one of my top three battle rappers since the day I heard that nigga is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that his fucking talent matched his desire for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I'm telling you, this Kitchen Clean gonna kill Ace. I mean, bro. Um, Don Lady Jade. I don't know who either one of them is because I'm gonna be real with you, not to sound like a fucking chauvinist, and I apologize if I do. I don't follow Lady battle rap.
Okay.
New Jersey Twerk gonna kill NXT. I mean, like one sided, 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
Av and True Folk gonna be a dog fight. I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait to see that. Miss Hustle, my verse, my nigga. It's like a French bulldog versus a fucking female pit bull, bro. Miss Hustle gonna smoke her.
Hmm.
Fonz versus Mac Myron. Mac Myron ain't been nice since I don't know.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so respectfully, I gotta disagree with you. I feel like, especially with Mac, Mac been out here cooking for a good minute, and then especially, and I think him and Fonz is gonna be a crazy battle. You know what I'm saying? Like Fonz still out here cooking. He just had a crazy battle with Nitty. I mean, Fonz still been consistently punching. My only thing that might put Mac that might get Mac there. Sorry, y'all, got tongue tied. The only thing that that will probably Mac has the advantage over Fonz is Mac has a bit more of a personality, and so he portrays that in his battle. He's not just a puncher only. He can angle. He can make jokes, scheme, just like that. And it's like I feel like the personality and the joking might kind of overshadow Fonz's punching, just being able to punch. My early prediction as of right now, I'm gonna have to go with Mac 2-1.
I mean, at the end of the day, I respect your opinion, I do, but it's certain motherfuckers in this battle rap shit, bro. That's just like it's like yeah. It's like it's certain in a football game. It's
Mm-hmm.
certain motherfuckers that run the route and zigzag and get open, and it's certain motherfuckers that run through shit. Mac Myron gonna try to run the route, nigga. Fonz running through shit, man.
I mean, we saw. I mean, Fonz did kind of struggle first. I mean, we saw what happened with Fonz and Swamp in the tournament, though. Like
True, true.
everybody thought, oh, Fonz gonna walk through Swamp. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, my boy. Shout out to my boy Swamp. He showed y'all. He showed y'all otherwise. You feel me?
I ain't going
I am.
front.
I'm just.
Swamp, a
Right.
nigga though. I love Swamp.
I'm just glad to see Mac Myron back on URL. It's been a minute since we've seen him on URL. I can't even remember the last battle he had on URL, to be honest with you. So it's like salute to Mac for being able to get back to being back on URL. I mean, um, Miss Hustle versus my verse. I who you said you got Hustle winning?
Clearly, my verse don't got what it take, man. Miss Hustle, Miss Hustle is. Uh, we black men, we know.
Yeah, that's a different animal too. It's like my verse, she gonna be in your face barking for almost
Miss Hustle done stabbed the boyfriend or two,
allegedly.
allegedly.
It's like my verse. I don't know what you gonna be able to do when Miss Hustle's in your face barking all 3 rounds. Shout out to Miss Hustle too. Like follow her on Twitter. She cool people.
My verse better wear a thong.
I don't even think that gonna help, but we gonna leave that alone.
It's not.
I got Hustle 2-1, possibly 3-0. I just don't see what my verse is gonna be able to do with Hustle. I don't. I just if anybody disagrees with me again, while y'all in the live chat, y'all can go ahead and put who y'all think who y'all got going, you know, or if you think that stop that. Sorry, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the StreamYard link if anybody wants to come up and debate this card with us. There it is. Or again, on people that like to watch it on the playback in the comment section, put who y'all think y'all got winning on from this card. Again, I got Hustle 2-1, possibly 3-0. Avin Truffaut, I agree with you. That's gonna be a dog fight. Whoo boy. Um, I don't know. I don't know. That might that the thing. A lot of these battles might be battle of the night. And I said, I'm sorry, I trailed off. It's like I don't know who to go for because it's like you would think that Av is the vet. He's got the experience over Trufo, so like that would give him the edge. But we know, we saw what happened with Trufo and Geechee. Nobody thought that Trufo was going to beat Geechee, and we see how that worked. We see how that went
Smoke.
down. Like, and then it's like, this is another name for Trufo. This is another big name for Trufo. Again, if he can battle Geechee at that high level, he might be able to do the same with Av. Like, wouldn't it be? I'm not gonna lie to you. If Trufo can get a definitive win on Av, that's gonna be a great freaking way to start off the year for him. You know what I mean?
For sure, for sure.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go Trufo 2-1 in a great freaking battle. That's what I'm gonna go. Y'all, if we come back when the battle happens, if y'all want to smoke me about, y'all want to clown me about it, I got it wrong. Feel free. Y'all know I love all the jokes. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm going with Trufo 2-1, like I said, in a great freaking battle. Twerk and NXT or next. I'm sorry. I keep calling him.
Man, Twerk gonna smoke that bull.
If we can get 3 clear rounds of New Jersey Twerk, I think I think next can get 1 round. I don't think he's gonna like smoke, like, body him. But I think if we can get three, even if we can get 3 clear, if we can get three, okay. If Twerk brings 3 clear rounds, then he could probably he could probably edge him every round. If Twerk does, Twerk has the tendency to give up a round, whatever, right? But even with that, I still may I might have, yeah. I agree. I gotta agree with you. I might got Twerk 2-1. Twerk wait, like, and I saw them the other day. I think it was what was it, Hip Hop is Real, where they were having a little back and forth. And it's like it's funny watching Twerk, he what 6'5", 6'7", arguing NXT. Is like you see that now, it's gonna be even more gross and when y'all right there in each other's face on stage. NXT, you in for a fight, son. Here we go. Look at Clean. Look at Queen. She said clean. She got Clean, Don Lady, Twerk, Av, Hustle, and Mac. All right, Queen. Salute to you. I ain't mad at it. And then Don Lady
Smart
versus
woman.
Jade. I'm not too familiar with Don Lady or Jade. I'm with you in as so far as fully invested in watching the female side of battle rap. So I can't. I'm not gonna call that one. I'm gonna have to, go do my research, or like my boy Oflo say, check the analytics to see how Don Lady is and how Jade is before I can actually call that battle. And then we got Clean versus Ace Amin. Clean been on a roll lately, to be real with you. Like he's been consistent, showing up for battles, having all 3 rounds, having great battles.
Not running off with deposits.
Nah, not done none of that. And then with Ace, Ace has a tendency, sometimes to give up a round because he get he get the he get the cotton mouth pause if necessary. So uh, I'm going clean. I'm gonna agree with you on Queen. I'm gonna go clean 2-1. But overall, I like the card. I think it's a nice little card. You feel me?
Solid draw.
Yeah. That's like salute to URL for coming out with a solid card at the top of the new year. I know y'all. We just kind of ran through that card right quick. Who you got? Who you got as battle tonight? Avin Trufo, Fonz Mac, Twerk next, Clean Ace. Which one?
Me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I got either Miss Hustle
Mm-hmm.
winning as battle of the night, or I got Clean Paper winning as battle of the night because they are the motherfuckers that yeah, those are my picks.
Okay. You also you got them as battler of the night. But what battle you think is going to be the one that
You
the
mean on
battle?
both sides?
Yeah, it's going to be the one that's like
Oh,
everybody's going to be
Avin
talking about.
Trufo.
Okay. Okay. Not mad at it. I wouldn't mind, and I ain't gonna lie to you, low key. If Mac is back on that, That was crazy that I rhymed that on accident. If Mac is has returned to the URL, I wouldn't. There's a couple of people I wouldn't mind seeing Mac this year battle, but we gonna say that for another live. You know, you feel me? You smell me?
For sure.
Uh, what else has been going on in battle rap that I can think of? I can't really think of anything else. Other than oh, Mike P, responded to Verb 'cause after the whole thing with Verb. I'm just like, Mike, I think you should have personally understand why you responded to him. I think you should have just kept quiet and just let him do it, let Verb do what he do. Because at the end of the day, you kind of responding to it's gonna make it a little bit worse between y'all. Like you should just let it go. But I do understand why because as a man, you don't want no man talking crazy to you about that about you, especially when he says something about your wife. So I understand.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I just say this. Mike P can't say nothing to nobody that say nothing about that until he addressed the man that did it.
And
That battle rider, nigga. Battle him again.
chill,
Nigga, you got more to say about the motherfucker spectating than the motherfucker that
chill, chill, chill,
the
chill.
reason you
All
got a
right,
black baby.
chill, chill. Relax, 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 relax. Shout out to Mike P. But all right, y'all. Anybody in the comment section that's watching, is there anything else y'all want to talk about for battle rap? If not, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the live right about here. You know what I mean? I'm getting tired. Plus, I'm gonna go get a little bit of rest before I get started with my because I got some stuff I gotta do around the house today. I'm gonna give y'all, 30 seconds to type in the chat. Anything else y'all want to talk about? If not, we're gonna go ahead and end it. Um. Oh, you know what, Brady, you watch WWE?
Hell yeah, me and my little brother.
Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and get this little topic out the way. So there's a rumor that Vince McMahon may be selling WWE, right? Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah, I definitely seen. I seen the pictures.
Yeah. And apparently they're supposed to be selling to somebody to a company in Saudi Arabia. And from this article I found on CBR.com, the article says if they do that, a lot of the top performers are probably going to quit altogether. Like all of them going to just bind together and quit because they're like, I guess they don't want to work for whatever company that is. How you like? All right, so be real with me because Vince has been in charge of WWE since shoot, we was kids. How you feel about him about possibly selling it?
I just feel like I feel like it's two things. If Vince do sell, then he
Mhm.
wasn't he didn't he wasn't satisfied with the way the company turned out with the hands he left it in. Triple H, Stephanie, Shane.
Mhm.
And also, I know, knowing being a nigga that know Muslim shit, bro. If they sell the Saudi Arabia book, bye titties, bye fucking blood, bye hardcore music and certain symbols, bro. It's gonna be,
Right.
he sell that, bro. It's not American no more. Point blank. Period.
But this is what I don't understand about it because Vince had his little allegations, we'll say, last year with with some stuff, right? So he ended up stepping down, then like you said, he and oh, Brills, my bad, I didn't even see you back there, son. What's up, Brills?
Yo, no, I just got it.
Oh, okay, my bad. 'Cause, I don't be looking at the chat like that. But I feel like it's
You know,
just weird. So he had his little allegations. He stepped down. Then he decided, even though he still got the allegations going on, you know what I mean, to try to come back and take over. And so then after he take to come back in the same position, so he does that. And then I don't know if you heard, but Stephanie stepped down. You know, I guess stepped down. So it's just like, dog, like, all right, Vince. Are you trying to sell the company so that way you got extra cash in case something goes down, in case something goes down with because of your allegations? Is that what you're doing? Because that's what it sounds like to me, sir. Respectfully. Anybody want to comment?
I'd say it is, man. One thing I know that Vince don't motherfucking need is more money. Niggas a billionaire. But
Right.
one thing
Never
I
have enough money.
you feel I think that if Vince going to sell the company, I think that he's going to put certain details in the contract to protect his wrestlers. Well, or
Mhm.
whoever stay. You feel me? But I think that he's doing that shit to disassociate himself. I
Okay.
mean, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. Wrestling is I don't know. Wrestling not gonna be the same when they go over there.
Yeah. If it goes over there, I even heard that the Khan family that owns
Wrestling wasn't
AE.
the same after the Attitude Era.
That's true.
Preach, nigga, preach.
Once it got into the censored era and they all that PG shit, that
Uh
shit was trash. Like how you can't go from Stone Cold to fucking Booty Bandit niggas.
huh.
That shit weird.
What's them niggas name? The fucking ass cereal. It made it 3 black dudes too.
Yeah, that's the crazy
Niggas in
shit.
there with booty shirts, and I'm like, what the devil? The name of his cereal was called Bootios. I'm like, damn, this crazy.
Oh,
And
you
Matt,
talking about?
what the
I know
fuck
you're
is
talking about. Yeah.
Kofi Kingston in them?
Yeah. I know you're talking about. Um, I agree. Queen's just not catching up. I agree, Queen. I wouldn't mind seeing Twerk for the 2000, the early Twerk. We'll see. Oh, she also got Aaron True for his battle of the night. Also, see, Dave know what he be talking about. I'm saying, Dave know. This chrome dome ain't big enough. Ain't this big for nothing. Go ahead, make a joke. I know one of y'all got one.
Yo, Dave, I might need
Yep.
you to edit some footage, yo. We could do a segment. Yo, I was on live last night, right?
Uh
Well, I wasn't on live. I was telling the shit. She was on live.
oh. Okay.
Some nigga pops on there and he start telling the story.
You want to talk?
He
Is it
like,
something that
yo,
you need to talk? Hold up. Before you get to, is this something that you want to talk to me out behind the scenes about? Like when I cut,
oh
when you
nah,
cut it off?
nah.
Okay.
Nah, the story is just hilarious, nigga.
Okay. Go ahead.
So we on there talking to the nigga. He like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. He said, I came over here to see this stripper bitch and buy some pussy. Right?
Oh Lord.
He was like, yo, she said 160. He said, I got over here. She said I was cute. I looked like Chris Brown.
Oh Lord.
So she charged me $60.
Mm-hmm.
He said he clapped. Shorty said, I'm gonna go to the store and get a Dutch. I'm gonna leave my baby in the room,
What?
right?
I don't like where this story is
And
going.
This shit about to
that
be
bitch ain't
bad.
never come back.
Whoa.
It was no lie, it was 7-8 hours later. He's still in the bitch crib.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I got the whole shit screen recorded. Nigga, you gotta see this shit.
Oh God. That
Yo, my nigga, we like, yo, you know the baby name? He said, nah, just been calling him little man.
Jesus.
Wait, he was at Shorty crib?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Why the
went to
left?
buy some box. She gave him a discount and told him, I'm going to the store real quick. When I come back, we go chill. And that bitch ain't never come back.
Oh Lord.
And what make it crazy, he told his bitch he was going to be home at 5 o'clock. It was now 10 o'clock. And then his bitch pop into the live.
Oh Lord. I mean, we can only hope that, hopefully something ain't happened to her. And she just leave the baby with him. Like that's insane.
Yeah, hopefully something ain't happened to her. But like, my thing is, what would niggas do in that situation?
Abandoning the fucking child?
Nah. I
I
can't
think
I would do that.
that's a hard thing to do. Like I thought, like if I was in that situation, I don't think I'd have been there no motherfucking 7 hours. I'm going to get one of the neighbors or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have knocked on the neighbor door, like, yo, I linked with this bitch. Know what I mean, whatever you already know. This bitch dipped off and left the baby. I gotta go to work, nigga. I
I
gotta
ain't
get the
gonna love
fuck
your
out of here,
kid more
nigga.
than you love it. I'm out.
I don't
It
know.
would
I
have
don't know
just
what I'm with real. I don't know what I would do in that kind
It'll
of
it's
situation.
probably more to secure my conscience that I know the baby, somebody else know the baby there and they ain't gonna leave it because they probably know the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean, but I'm not, nah.
Yeah.
I
That's
told nigga, why you ain't go to the store, nigga?
Right.
And this
Nah,
bitch
she
leaving
knew
her
she
crib and
was
her shit
talking
looked
to a
like a whole
turkey.
strip. Her shit looked like a stripper room. She had clouds on the ceiling, lights everywhere, mirrors and shit.
That's crazy.
Like, nigga, you ain't robbed that bitch yet? I don't know that nigga. That shit was hilarious.
But anyways, but that's crazy. I don't know. This whole WWE thing is crazy. Like, I guess I'm gonna try to make sure I follow the story and see what happens with it later on. Hopefully, hopefully he doesn't sell it, or maybe oh no, that's what it was. I heard that he might try to merge with AEW, but I don't know.
You told the bitch, I thought he was supposed to be selling the Russians.
No, to the Saudis.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
no, it's
All
about
right, yeah.
whoever got the most money. You know, them niggas coming from Dubai. They behind that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That may be
Word, they the
crazy.
richest niggas in the
WWE.
world.
Has WWE ever had an event in Dubai?
Yeah, they've had an event. They've had an event over there before.
All right, because I know they be doing all them. They used to do all that shit.
Yeah,
Go to all the other countries and shit.
Man, they had a pay-per-view event over there and they had to change niggas' music. Nobody couldn't everybody had to wear long sleeves. That shit was crazy.
yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to end the live, so we're gonna end it like this, right? So again, salute to Harlem Fresh 125. Again, if you haven't subscribed to him already, please go show the homie some love. Let's get him. Hold on, boys. I gotta.
Hold on.
There we go. Brady, I'm about to put you in the back also. Get myself the ISO. All right, y'all. We at the end of the live. So again, let me rewind it back. If you, like I said in the beginning of the live, go follow Harlem Fresh 125. His YouTube channel is in the description box. Show the homie some love. He's about 65 subscribers away from 1,000. Let's help. Let everybody help the community. We're a community. We gotta help. We help each other. You know what I mean? Also, as always, in the description box, we got Danny Luck Show, World Sport Battlegrounds, Capology Facts, a bunch of different other YouTube channels that's in the subscription box. Also, make sure y'all go check out their content. They make everybody makes great content down there. Support each other. Nobody's going to be able to support. Nobody can support us more than we can. Nobody shouldn't support us more than we support ourselves. If that makes any sense to y'all. But with that being said, and also, always, I love y'all always. With that being said, this has been Wave and Blaze podcast. You already know tomorrow, no podcast. So I will see y'all Monday. And with that, we are out.
We appreciate everybody for stopping by. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And don't just watch the battle. Be part of the battle. All you gotta do, look in the description, click the link to the Discord, be part of the audience live.